conquer the moon with their UFO.
I gotta say,
if you go like free look, you can go out to
the
the main hill outside, and you can go up to the very top of that hill up there, and you see the little sniper box. Yeah, you see the little sniper boxes up there, Warwitch? If you go in free look.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, so you can see like the entire map from there. Basically, you got to plant either that door or the gate on the left.
Okay,
Either one or both. People will actually, they'll boost over the gated fence sometimes. And then beyond that, there's a little bunker to the left past the gate that you blow up. That's where the flag is.
Okay.
To the right of that, in the big building with people running on top of it, has the documents right below it.
Okay.
And then you've got to run all the way through that big building to the right building that has the transmitter on it.
Ah, perfect.
And that's where you actually...
Hey.
Yeah.
And that's UFO?
Yes, you can run inside, or you could go outside, run through the front. Go outside, run through the back.
Yep.
Now let me ask you. Now let me ask you this.
Of the tower, even.
Nail, do you generally see teams plant both sides like beach, where?
Absolutely.
Not, okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to see multiple engineers then, initially from the start. All right.
2 at least, or maybe even more, depending on the tactics.
You might even see some people sniping on offense just to be annoying.
It's interesting. I mean, looking over the map, it looks just like beach. I mean, the objectives are the same as beach. It even has the 2 little plant spots. I mean, I see the beachhead portion of MP Beach right here.
There's the flag.
And things just get a little differentiated once you get inside and grab the flag. It's a little more linear, I think, inside the base. Should be good
running
stuff.
up the docks is actually pretty tough.
Oh yeah, yeah, a lot.
Because the Axis,
like a lot of choke points.
The Axis spawn in this upper area, and they can run pretty quickly to where you actually have to transmit. And it's just, you can lock down a room. It's got a couple entrances, being a back ladder and an inner stairwell. So that's the tricky part, is the dock running is that's the hard part usually.
Although, if an allied panzer has taken the positioning for spawn kill, the Axis have to run through a small hallway, so it could be devastating for the Axis to get in position to the documents or to the transmitter.
And here's something from Gut in channel that you're going to enjoy, Sabo. By the way, this map will take longer than Village. FYI. Also, as a side note, Village Part 2. So welcome everybody to the RTCW Return to Castle Wolfenstein broadcast here tonight. Warwitch, the Axis Shoutcaster on the mic, with Sabo the Saboteur and Nail the Geek Squad Commander, as well as Zed, General Zed, the admin of the tournament. Welcome you all here as you join us now with a 2-0 lead for KiH as we head to UFO. Gearing up and waiting on 4 here this evening. So we are leaping ahead to the 3rd match week, UFO versus Village. But it's kind of cool because, Sabo, it's going to give us a chance to get a little glimpse of UFO and be ready for it next week. That is, if you're here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, no, let's see, next week, I think I am here. It's the 2 middle Sundays of June where, unfortunately, I have got to fly. So, yeah, good stuff. That's all right. I got lots of days off. I can't complain. UFO. Still waiting on a few people to ready up. Looks like Team Cave's not quite ready to rock just yet. Maybe
I have to say, this is going to be maybe even closer game, because 2 of those teams have played the map before in earlier years, but they're rusty on this map. So is every other team in the cup. But,
oh yeah. Well, I mean, there was no point. There was no point to play it in the last tournament because it wasn't an official map.
But the thing is that we're gonna see similar dock runs as we could see on Peach, for example, and the dock runs could be very, very fast. I mean, you can drop down exactly from the dock room into the runway, and you can just run it through and just transmit the documents. It's gonna be a very, very interesting game.
You know, even more so when you consider the way that KiH has been playing right here. You know, I don't think anybody really expected a whole lot to happen from KiH.
They're bringing the hurt.
All the money seems to be on a... Yeah, I mean, all the money seems to be on this 4-0 shutout. Yeah, sure, it is 2-0 in favor of KiH. It sounds like KiH isn't doing very well, but in fact, each game has been incredibly close. I mean, round one especially, KiH only scored a point by 10 seconds. You know, that kind of tells the story right there. Warwitch, we're getting ready to go into the game.
Well, good luck and have fun as the Axis and the Allies take the field here tonight on our first experience with UFOs. So the Allies trying to bust in, grab the documents, find out what the Nazis are up to, Sabo, and stop them before they control the moon. Sabo the Saboteur, take it away. Here's the charge. KiH incoming with the push. 2 engineers. You know what's going to happen next. Just pretend it's beach. All you.
Sure, toss it to me. Sanctity was the first engineer right there. He dropped a yellow light over there on the right side, tried to get a breach. He ended up getting blown out of the sky, and we got a nice little medic engineer push going on the left side, yellow light, and that's Islam there. He's going to finish up and get a red light. So that is the first plant right there at 11:20.
Now let me...
as the Axis still come boosting over.
Yeah, let me ask you this.
Osmosis diffusing.
Oh, that was my question. Nice. He got it done. We're going to do a little anthem for him. Pow. I was going to ask you that, Neil.
You can defuse to the gate, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, how often do you see anyone try to make a defuse on UFO? Well, that answers the question. That is going to stop that engineer push. On the left-hand side, Zed, it's going to buy the Axis some time.
Yeah. Definitely it's going to buy Axis some time. They can throw in the airstrikes. They can just push them back again and keep on spamming. And another quite interesting thing is that when you spawn the Axis, you can just right jump out of the spawn window, and you can just cover the right side, and you can just keep on pushing them back.
We've seen Zerum and a couple people from playing up top. He was actually sniping all the way to the right.
Sniper.
They do have the plant on the door, and they're trying to do a little trick jump to get over the wall. No one's been successful yet. So they haven't got a plant on the gate, but the door is going to blow up shortly. And then they'll start streaming in, try to get that flag, but they still need to plant on the
Here
gate.
comes Kylie.
There we go. Now the Dynamite in position. But from what I've seen so far here, Sabo, the defense here on the right-hand side for KiH has been a lot stronger. That long-range MP40 fire. Here's Osmosis. He's going to try to repeat. Leaping up, and over. Can he get the defuse yet again? Inside. He's going to do it second time. Hand that guy an anthem. Flyers are out. CKY style. Your Dynamite ain't going off second time.
You know, I tell you, this is really, really ugly over here. I'm looking at Islam up here. Nice long range. Wow, really long range Panzerfaust. He hit Sill. A one-man Panzer kill at that range is just incredible. I'm just shocked at how difficult it is for Team KiH here to make it forward. I mean, they keep coming on up, getting a yellow light. Here's Kylie again with a red light at the gate. I don't see any members of Team KiH, any Axis defense available to disarm. I think finally, with 8 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, I think finally we're going to see this left gate breached so we can finally move forward into Phase 2 of the Allied invasion to steal the top-secret documents about the UFO.
Yeah, nice, tricky wall jump by Homie. He's always been a crafty player. He says, Nell, he's like, you know what? I'm impatient. I've waited all this time for this damn gate to go down. I'm just going to leap over it. Wait a minute. Why didn't we do this to start? Captures the flag. Now in Phase 2. Zed, go ahead.
And we have some people going through the ducts right here.
Yeah, exactly. Panzer is right near the docks. He's going to grab him right now.
There it is.
He's going to jump out of the window, and he's going to wait for his back.
All right, give me a second.
Oh, long-range
Panzer. Tonight!
Oh!
But
Homie got it.
With the grab. Here's Homie. He's medic, dropping medic packs as he gets shot in the back. He's going to survive, make it back up towards the flag.
He's waiting on his teammates at the flag.
Oh, bad idea. Malvin.
Oh, he didn't grab the flag. He didn't grab
the flag. Shut down.
Oh, no. Oh.
But the respawn fail. This is
absolute madness.
And a
Sabo,
push.
take us home. Go.
All right. Well, I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. It looks like the Allies, Team Cave, they're stuck in this this little flag spawn area. Not a bad place to be because you're always going to get new reinforcements. Ooh, Nail, what happened there?
I think that must have been a Panzer shot on the backside.
I'm just going to stay in third because these people are dying. These soldiers are dying so fast, I can't track the action. So I'm just going to hang out right here over the shoulder of Twist as he's now peeking his head out, bounding out, and it looks like he's going to go outside. His comrade Islam taken out by long-range fire from Feta. You know that Feta has got a lock on Twist. Bam! Oh, man, he shut it.
Twist has no chance.
He is falling back in trouble. Fire from every corner, and here is Sil to make the return. So there we go. The documents have been secured by Z-Axis. Take it away.
And that is a smart play going outside because it's hard on defense to keep track of where the documents are. It's not one of those, are they going radio or are they going backstairs? It's, are they going inside, outside? Are they going front, back? They go all the way around the front. So it is definitely hard to keep track of the documents.
You know, that was that was an incredible play right there on the part of Team Cave over there. They grabbed the documents, they brought it back to the flag. They held on to it for a long time. But man, what a risky strategy. Twist just ran out there all alone. He had no teammates to back him up. And I think he was just hoping to run all the way around. Oh my God. Almost had a grab.
Zed's setting it up.
What did I miss?
Well, Zed's setting it up with Homie inside the dock, so I got a first-person lock on him, but Malman was there, psychically connected to the alien defense. The alien UFO has provided Z-Axis with telekinesis, so he knew he was coming, shut him down, and it ain't going to happen. So that ninja grab by Homie, who is well-known, Nail, to be an incredibly sneaky player, is denied.
Yeah, and it looks like they may just keep somebody in the document room in case of those ducks, because right now they've been trying to come inside, but they're just, you're right there. The Axis spawn is right there. It's tough. You kind of have to put somebody all the way around the back, go through the documents, and or go to their spawn and go out the top side. Who knows? There's a lot of different ways to do it.
You know what we haven't done?
You go up the ladder, drop down.
Let's do a little war room coverage here. Let's take a listen to Cave on the Allied push. Cave.
No, he was going to the transmitter. Go.
We are at the UFO with Sanctity.
Yeah, okay, go UFO.
I'm dead.
Cracking the top secret Allied communications and diving in right now.
Fuck. This is more public than anything.
Go outside, guys. Go left side.
Alpha Panzer there.
Go to the UFO.
With Islam in first person, pulls out the pistol, saving the Panzer for a larger kill.
Oh, fuck off.
Frustration on the part of Team Cave right there.
Panzer will keep shooting there from spawn. So, keep an eye out on top. Let's just put one guy in ducts. Okay, one guy go in ducts. Let me do that. I'm shit anyway.
I see Cave pushing into the UFO room.
I'm ducts now. I don't have ammo.
Zerum lays it down with a two-man kill. You can hear the frustration from Cave, struggling here on a somewhat, wait for it, alien.
Yeah, I think that was
Twist.
Like...
Oh my God.
Yes.
Said yes.
Watch Homie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Doc's room is dead. Died to myself.
Three-man, Zerum, taking out Twist, Sanctity, and Kylie.
Right side instead.
Alright, let's
left
flip
side,
it.
We're gonna get panzered anyway. Left side, right side.
Off we go to the Axis Command Center. Let's take a listen to KiH.
Many coming.
I told you they're using telekinesis. No need to speak.
Strong Cave push.
Telepathy, I think, is the correct word.
Are you in the war room right now?
In theory. KiH war room.
So quiet.
Try again.
Now we're muted.
Sabo, the Saboteur Communications Officer. How's it looking, Commander?
We're good.
They're just not talking.
I think they're using UFO technology to communicate.
Pounce shots.
And one water.
There
One
we go.
LT.
Ja, ta alltså.
Coming trans.
Rami,
So
I
coming.
think two
What
or
side?
three.
I
Two or
wasn't
three
sure
trans.
until now.
Fucking
Sabo
fool.
fail from gut.
On me outside.
Give Sabo some credit. He's trying to
Yeah,
crack
mine is transmitted.
alien transmissions.
Bucket.
Coming stairs, one.
Looking. I got him. Oh, I'm stuck in the damn
Watch the
UFO.
ducks.
What the hell? Nice him. It's clear.
Time is
One
running
left,
out, and
one
now
outside.
still listening to
Outside
KiH.
time.
Here on the Axis D on UFO.
Ammo ligger fatta.
Very interesting map so far. Very, well, it's large, but
You need help, so?
No, it's
No.
okay.
Only a minute and 40 seconds
Lots
left.
of close
It's looking
quarter
pretty
combat.
grim for Team
Where are
K
you
right
lying?
here.
Outside?
Outside. Oh. 3 guys outside.
Camping me. They need to
Tåget
attend
bara.
camping.
Ah, sorry fatta. Jag försökte få ut den.
The one there, I saw.
One left UFO, maybe.
On water.
Only killed 2.
solid communication here on the KiH roster. Coming up on the 1 minute warning. We'll stay with them as the round winds down. Here's the 1 minute warning tonight. The glorious sounds of silence. We'll head out of War Room, shall we? Let's head out!
All right.
Sabo, take us home here in the final 30, my friend. Not much going on. Very quiet.
You take it away. I've got a spill to clean out.
Ah, that's what I heard, Neil.
Oh, is that what that noise was?
That's what that
I heard a
was.
little can. I was like, what?
What's that?
No, they got the documents. Man, they're gonna make a mad dash for it right
Yeah,
here.
they better. They better fly in the last 5
Oh,
seconds.
then-
It ain't gonna happen. Let's just be honest here, folks. 3, 2, and a 1. Return by the Axis and no time set. So 12 minutes on the clock for KiH. So flip it, hit it, make the plan, get the documents, and transmit them back to the United States. Can they do it, Neil? We'll find out here in a moment. This is the game point for KiH right now.
I mean, it seems like the teams, they know how to get the first couple plants down. After that, though, I saw a lot of people just trying trick jumps, trying to get in the windows. Everybody was just getting panzered by Zerum or, you know, shot in the face with a couple of shots. But I don't know. We'll see if what KiH does on offense. It's really interesting to watch these teams play it because it's almost a alien map. But it's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
interesting.
Alien map.
I
really?
used that
Thank
joke
you.
earlier. Don't steal my thunder.
I had to steal it.
I know. I used it too.
I stole Sabo's thunder, and the nail stole mine. So that means Zed is the last one.
It happens.
He'll be dropping that joke at the very end.
Yeah, it almost seemed like on Cave that they were just kind of running around in teams of one. And I think, I don't know, on offense, I think after you get the flag and it's been secured, you know, it's got weird spawn times. It's like 26 seconds or 27 seconds on offense, 32 on defense. You can still track their spawn time. So you just have to run around in a couple teams of 2 or, you know, teams of 3, whatever, and just kind of push one way over and over and over.
Yeah, actually the defense is pretty spread out, and it's hard to
Absolutely.
get those Panther shots from
Nice
the
shot.
offensive side. So you gotta spawn camp them in the offense if you want to get some of them on full. So it's more like a very tactical map in my opinion.
Well, we're back. Sabo's
3
here.
engineers
I'm
on offense
live,
right now.
and here comes the engineer push. Here's Malman being backed up by Feta right behind playing medic. Green light is down, leaning forward, pliers in hand. Crossfire, but revived. Bam! There goes, well, Malman, he's up. There goes Feta, blown away, leans down,
There's
gets
the
it,
red light.
artillery support, but too late. So he's got the red light, Sabo, that's what counts. And we have a main gate breach on the right and a south gate red light
That was
ticking away with the
fast.
dynamite. So a much faster push from KiH.
Extremely fast. I don't even see Cave making any effort to do that little disarm through the gate thing on the left side. I think that one's going to blow up too. We have 10 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, and, well, we're watching KiH. Osmosis getting ready to move over to the left. I think his game plan, I think his strategy is just to move forward and grab that forward flag spawn point. A little bit of crossfire going on over there. No one's going to stop him. Osmosis in for the grab.
And what I do notice about KiH on offense is they have Zerum sniping. So he was covering the top side, and he was covering the plants when they were down. So he's just killed out. He's probably, you know, going his normal Panzer, I would imagine. But we'll see what KiH throws on offense here. That'll be, you know, different than what Cave did, as this is the very first time anybody's seen them play UFO. It's almost like a debut of sorts.
And it's going to be very interesting as well, Sabo, for the other teams who are watching this matchup tonight, because this is week 3. It is a preview of what they have got to look forward to after this week, and they play their matches on beach and base.
Yep. Absolutely. See KiH kind of focusing on the lower route over here. I saw Serum over there do a nice upward panzer kill into that little bridge connector thing. I don't know, Nail. I'm not seeing any members of KiH really making it inside the base yet. No real pushes towards the documents. Not that that's a bad thing at this point in time. They've got 9 minutes and 20 seconds left to get this thing done. Watch Zerum again with a one-man panzer kill through that little bridge connector again. Not a whole lot of hurt, but still weakening the Team Cave defense.
Yeah, no, it's tough on offense. So they do have a couple people starting from the transmitter, just slowly, probably going to spawn camp and just slowly push over. They know the cave just spawned, and they're...
Here they come.
Oh, they got the Panzer to waste, too. So they know Islam's shot already. You don't have to worry about that for a while.
This is a good push. This is a really good push, Nail. I mean, I'm seeing Sill backed up with a whole bunch of his teammates.
Oh, no.
Wow, shot in the back, though. I don't know where that came from, but he ended up getting shot in the back, and his teammates disappeared somewhere, presumably cut down by Cave's defense over there. I thought we were going to see a grab.
We got 3 people, though.
Didn't happen.
3 people going for a grab right now, but the Axis just spawned again. Just really unlucky timing so far.
Man, they just don't have the spawn timer down. I think that's what it comes down to. If they knew the spawn, they certainly wouldn't put themselves in such a position. KiH Osmosis, though, still alive. He's on top of the little UFO area, just hanging back. He's all alone. It's a dangerous spot to be, especially when he gets into a firefight with Kylie. Shuts him down.
Oh, no, they just lost the flag.
That's bad. I think we're going to see a grab, though. I really do. I'm watching Osmosis. He comes up here. Indeed, yes, he's got... Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Cuts down some member of the cave defense, grabs the documents, jumps out the window, and he's
flying for his life. Now by the forward flag capture. Is he going to take it outside? He's going to leap aside. The twist is there with a long-range MP40.
If they spawn...
And here's Malman with the save.
There it is.
Dropping the airstrike outside and tracking Malman now. So what happens next here now? Oh, passing it off to Sill, and
they're spawn
is the
camping.
entire team spawning in.
Spawn camping the transmitter right now. Yeah, the allies of Zerum and Escungeon are just making sure that nobody gets in the transmitter. Only one person. Nope, no one's got past yet. Islam is the sole defender. Oh no, he gets popped in the face. Oh, that is not good. They might get a transmit here. Sill's going up the back ladders.
This is it. Game-winning point right now for KiH. They've got it. Up, up. The red ladder of death inside. All clear, and that is it. KiH beat the clock and secure the win. Languishing to victory, but a victory nonetheless. 3-0 in favor of KiH tonight. Well played.
Not bad.
Yeah, that was you know, just a slow and steady push.
Yeah, Yeah, it was. Well, you know, it started out really, really strong. I think the beachhead part of the push, I say beach because it looks like beach, you know, getting through the gates, that was remarkably fast. I mean, KiH had absolutely no resistance getting into the base. And I think that bought them all the time they needed to really kind of take their time and deliberately fight their way into the document room. And then phase 2 was pretty simple, too. They just carried the documents all the way back to spawn, which seems to be the standard strategy on this map, and then fought it all the way forward. Scores 3-0. That does it, man. KiH, the
Nikki and Channel. I'm going to get a KiH tattoo. All right. They are a very cool team, though. KiH is a lot of fun. They've got a very strong personality. Like the true professionals that these teams are, they're going to play it out. And we're going to hang with them. We're not going to so much shoutcast it, though. So why don't you open up Can you open up Warwitch TV? Skype? Sabo?
Skype? Oh, yeah, I can do Skype. Yeah,
Okay.
you want to call?
If you guys want to call in, talk about the matchups, talk about the upcoming games, talk about what you've seen here in UFO, what you've seen on Village, and how this tournament is unfolding, we're going to hang out with you here in the final round or so. This is clearly a victory for KiH, but will it be 4-0? Probably. Could be 3-1. Either way, history has been written. This one is in the books. Even now, Zed has got his top secret access manuscript out. And he is scrolling the names of KiH in blood, because that's what they do in Estonia, as the victors. The final score, however, remains to be seen 3-0, or 4-0 rather, or 3-1. So, Warwitch TV, the phone lines are open on Skype. Just add us as a contact. You can call in here to our command center, and we'll chat as we watch the game unfold. So, Nail, very similar to Beach, but also very different. It has a personality all its own.
Yeah, no, the reason that KiH is a little bit faster on the offensive part is they had like 3 engineers, I think. Just 3 engineers, 2 meds, 1 sniper. So I mean that's pretty similar to Beach. Is teams that only one engineer, it just it takes them longer. So that's something they've got figured out. And then beyond that, it's just. I mean, I may say, oh yeah, all you gotta do is grab them, but no, it is tough. 6 players on 6. There's so many ways to cover on defense, and on offense, getting inside and not dying to long-range panzers. It's a task in and of itself.
You can tell, Sabo, that we're kind of in garbage mode because Askunjan's got the Sten.
Oh, nice.
You're not going to see that.
Yeah.
In regulation play when they're fighting for the point.
You know, I thought I heard that distinctive sound of a Sten as I was floating around in observer mode, but man.
Zerum is like spawning all the way back to the original Allied spawn and shooting panzers long range to the Axis spawn windows and getting one person at a time.
Actually scoring kills.
Yeah, 1 person at a time, slowly but surely.
Now let me ask you this. I had a brilliant question for Zed. I could not. Every Sunday I'm exhausted, as you can imagine. Zed, would you say that this incarnation of Cave is stronger than the incarnation that we saw in the first cup?
They feel quite strong. I mean, they took it a little bit more seriously in the second map and the starting of the UFO. They were struggling in the village, in my opinion, but they still won it. But it's hard to say because they were playing very good in the first cup. They're still playing very good, but maybe slightly they're better from the previous cup. But it's hard to say. I'm not going to speculate.
Well, and then the same question then for KiH. I mean, this is a team, Zed, that you have known, loved, tracked, and followed for years. You've seen them. They've had pretty much, the same roster almost the entire time. Looking at them now, do they seem like the classic KiH? Do they seem weaker, stronger? I mean, they seem very solid to me. The classic KiH 5-man medic push, not much seems different.
Well, the lineup has changed slightly, although they do have pretty much the same people what they had like 5-6 years ago, and they're still looking strong as they used to. They still have the same iconic KiH style thing on their heads, like we're strong, we're just revived